Afrojoe the Wookie. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Afrojoe playing like a P. I motherfucking yeah. And we're gonna do it good again with Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Dude, I've been sitting up here watching the Monique interview on Club Shay Shay, and I gotta say, I knew it was gonna be like it is, cause I knew she was gonna bring up things that Cat Williams said, like a lot of things that she said about it. It's like she's telling the truth about what Cat Williams said, cause she was backing up, cause and she started like what is it? Talking about one thing I gotta bring up is where she brought up Oprah, and she talked about one thing about what she said about Oprah is about what happened. She talked about Oprah, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, and Netflix, and she spoke it like she taught it like it is. She's like, well, when she was saying, it's like, when I said something about Oprah, nobody listened to me, but when it came down to Taraji, everybody listened. Everybody took to Taraji, and y'all treated me different when I said something about it. And I was like, yeah, she didn't.
Yeah, let me help you with that.
What? You think we're helpless?
I'm surprised to see a woman in your condition working so hard. The arrival of a child is a blessed event.
Oh, I am not delicate, Lily.
Oh, are you in pain?
My little bean is just making herself known. My workers are so slow. I need to run over and check on them.
Allow me, Nebet.
No, but I agree with her about what she said about Taraji. It's like, y'all didn't want to believe her, but when Taraji said what she, like, when Taraji came out, y'all was all on it, like, y'all was all helping her and da 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 da. I was like, she's got a point. I said, she's got a point. I said, it's like Monique wasn't lying. I was like, she made a good point about what she said. She told the truth. I was like, when she said something about Oprah, y'all like Taraji, y'all like Monique was bitter, and that's what she said. She said, oh, when I spoke about Monique said, when I spoke about Oprah, y'all thought I was bitter, a bitter fat black woman. That's all y'all thought about me, was a bitter fat black woman.
Can you hear me? Baba! Boy!
What happened?
The tunnel collapsed. Baba and Ipuri are trapped inside.
How can I help?
Are you strong enough to clear the way? See if you can bring them out. Please, Neb. They are my brothers.
Stay here. I will do what I can.
And
I'm going to have to force a way through.
it's like I said, I agree with Taraji.
I twisted my ankle. My brother Baba was working further in. The tunnel collapsed. I don't know if he's alive.
I will get you out first. Then find him.
Careful. I think I heard a hissing sound nearby.
But I agree with Monique when she said
Ipui! I will help him from here. You need to go back and find Baba. Hurry! He might be hurt or worse.
Take care of him. I will find your last brother.
Thank you, Neb.
it's like I said, I agree with Monique because I agree with Monique because of what she said when she said something about Oprah, nobody was there for her. But when Taraji said something about Oprah, everybody jumped on it. When Taraji said something about Oprah,
forgive me for killing your green ones. There is no other way through.
and I agree, there was no other. I agree with Monique on this because I thought.
Are you hurt?
No. I managed to squeeze in there just before it collapsed. I had no idea this was here. We were digging to reach the river.
That place was probably part of the old temple. Do you need help getting out of here?
I am fine. I am going to meet with my brothers and take a break.
What is this place? A history of the lost keepers of this place. The sword is missing. I wonder if...
But it's like I said, I agree with, like I said, I agree with not Taraji, but Monique because she told the truth about what happened. And she did, like, she even talked about, what was it, Tyler Perry. Like, I heard she brought receipts so people don't think she was lying. Actually, like, you know what, she's probably not lying because why would she bring receipts? If she was lying. See, that was the problem. People, that's one thing you gotta think about it. It's when people, what I'm saying is this. Why would she lie about anything? Well, I don't know about the whole Hughley thing, but the whole thing about Oprah. Why would she lie? Because one thing is about the whole Oprah thing is that why would she lie about it? She got did wrong, she got mistreated, and she got told that people, Tyler Perry was telling people she was hard to deal with. And what made it so bad, was that there was a recording she had with Tyler Perry, which I've actually heard. And which I've actually heard, and it was actually something to. It was just, I heard it and it was. I was like, well, Afro, what did you hear? Exactly what she said. And exactly what she said, and it was exactly what she said, and it was just the simple fact is when I sat there and heard it, the recording, the recording's like, oh, it was mainly, what was supposed to be done, and none of it was done. And I looked at it as like Tyler Perry ain't shit. And it made me look at Tyler Perry like he wasn't shit because you was supposed to apologize to you were supposed to apologize to Monique. You were supposed to apologize to Monique, but you didn't. You didn't. So pretty much, Tyler Perry was supposed to apologize to Monique and tell he was supposed to apologize to Monique and tell people he lied and this and that and the other. I was sitting up there like, Tyler Perry, you full of shit. You full of shit. You telling people bullshit lies and you sitting up there thinking that your shit don't sting. I was like, yeah. And shit close it, Shay Shay. It's like, oh, you know you ain't supposed to be recording people. In certain states, you can't record people without their permission. In certain states, you can't record nobody. But if so, it's like I said, I do agree. I do back up Monique on the whole Tyler Perry thing and Oprah thing. And one thing is, I've said this before about Oprah, which people keep overlooking, is like what Paul Mooney said. And Paul Mooney kept saying Oprah was a double agent. She was lying about some of the stuff she's done. But people don't want to, like, only people that covered it was actually Comedy Hype. That was it. That was all that it was. Comedy Hype actually covered it with the whole thing about Oprah being a double agent and shit like that. And I'm looking at y'all. I'm looking at this. It's like, ain't nobody paying attention. It's like y'all sit up here and like what Paul Mooney said was BS and.
Hey, what? Die! Die! Hey, what? Hey, what?
But it's just the simple fact is when you hear stuff like this, people don't want to hear the truth. They want to just go in there all that. Now when she talked about DL, and DL comes out, it's like, well, she's lying. Look, I don't know what's the truth and lie on that one. Is because I wasn't there.
Who's there? I'm armed. I will hurt you so much the gods will sing stories of how badly for ages.
Keep the peace, friend. I'm merely curious.
There is little enough left of value. The jackals have already stripped the site clean.
I read about an ancient battle between Mahes and Ochus, and wondered if it was here.
This was where Mahes fought and died at the hands of Bago as the eunuch and mentor the Rodian. You may have read my version of Ma'ani Jehuti? No? No matter.
Do you know what became of Mahes' sword?
The sword of Ptah, said to be sacred both to Sekhmet and Serket? No. But as I said, this place has long been plundered. The bandits stay north of here, so I stay far away.
Thank you. I'll head north.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστίν.
These must be the bandits the historian spoke of. Where they are keeping the sword of Ptah. I must be careful. Thank you, dearest goddesses. I will use this to keep the faith.
scoundrel! Hey, I've got a problem here! I'll rip your guts out! In my range! Damn it, we must catch up! Should not be here. Hey! There you are! I'll have your guts for that!
Okay, I'm gonna jump right back into it with the whole thing about, like I said, about the whole Monique thing. Cause I just watched Comedy Hype a little bit, and it's true. Cause even Michael Blackson just came out and it was like I told. It's like she heard what DL said and just called him out and said, "I ain't take your child. I was just saying, how can you be accountable for what happened to your child?" And people was actually siding with Monique on what she was saying about what was it? About what was it? When I didn't know Michael Blackson spoke out. Michael Blackson spoke out about the whole Monique thing. I said, "Look, dude, this is a fight that you don't get your ass into." And the reason why this has to do with that temp I was in with the pyramids. Every time you saw it, you gotta. But what was I saying? Michael Blackson.
When you met Mother, how did you know she liked you?
My heart lit on fire, of course. She smiled at me, and her eyes rendered me helpless.
So if a girl likes you, she smiles at you?
Son, there are some things I can't explain to you. The stars, to fight, but this is something not even the gods can tell. You will have to ask the
There's like 12 of these shit. I think I got 3. No, but Michael Blackson, he had something to say. It's like, He worked with Monique, and she gave him a chance back when she had her club, the Monique, and she's like, well, Michael Black's just like, well, she should have never said nothing about Kevin Hart, and that it was wrong for her to talk bad about Kevin Hart. It's like she should have been thankful. Like, dude, did you hear that interview? She did thank him. She didn't throw him under the bus. She did thank him for trying to help him out, for him trying to help her out. She thanked him. She thanked him for that. That's all it was. It is. Monique did thank Kevin Hart. She didn't say nothing bad. She said she thanked him for the money and trying to get her show back on TV, her talk show. She thanked her for that. But y'all want to play, she didn't thank him. Yes, she did thank him. She did thank Kevin Hart for getting her for help. She gave the money back. Did y'all, I've heard that part. I was sitting there listening to it. It's like she thanked Kevin Hart for that. But y'all didn't listen. Y'all was like, well, she was under the sun. And y'all pretty much just like looked at it like she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. Oh shit, I got a damn mission. It's like it's saying I got 4 days left. I didn't do that mission. But
The mysterious killings have led here. This symbol is old. This place is from a long time lost. Sarcophagi inscribed with the mark of Serket. How much death does she require? What is that sound? Voices? Ghosts? Demons? I need to find the source of the chanting. Mysterious killings have led here. This symbol is old. This place is from a long time lost.
Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna end up doing a video talking about this, doing a YouTube video about this, and because I'm gonna end up doing a video because it's gonna get taught just like Cat Williams, and people are so ignorant. Like, I just watched The Breakfast Club, and they was talking about, it's like, well, we fucked up about this and that, and Charlamagne the God had to apologize for his part by what he said about Monique and all that kid, and some of the people calling in.
What is this insolence? Who dares to intrude upon our most sacred work?
Sacred? A trail of death led me here. This cavern reeks of the profane. Are you the bloody hand responsible?
The goddess Serket is she who tightens the throat, and the one who lets us breathe. I do her will. I am her sting. All of the souls were chosen from lesser faiths. But we study their organs and read the signs. Soon, we will know Serket's secrets and become immortal.
This was your last chance to win the goddess's favor. Let's test your immortality, shall we?
Take away this one's breath. I'll have your gun.
Too late to save this one. You'll be the last victim of this cursed ritual.
But
the ravings of a madman.
It's look. I'll tell you this, Ben. I'm gonna say this. This is the problem. It seems like every time you turn around, there's an issue. I'm gonna say like this because I was thinking about it earlier about this because I was watching the interview, and it came across my mind about the. What came across my mind was Paul Rodriguez and Paul Rodriguez and George Lopez. And what got me was, because I tell you, what got me was this. When, I don't even know if George Lopez is still doing his podcast. He did a podcast called MG High. And what got me is where he did, he had a comedian on, and the comedian was talking about a upcoming comedian named Barbosa. George Lopez says, don't say that fool's name, da 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 da. Putting the dude down for he was putting Barbosa down because he was a new comedian. And I didn't understand. It's like, why would you want to put down a new comedian? That's just mean as fuck, man. It's like, you ought to be uplifting new comedians that are coming out. I said you shouldn't be doing any of them wrong. I said that's kind of fucked up. And he's like, don't say that fool name, da 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 da. I was like, what in the fuck is wrong with you, man? I was like, I was a big George Lopez fan. I was like, man, I watch your series, watch your talk shows. I was like, I was a big fan of George Lopez, and it hurt to see. And then he's like, he found out that he doesn't want any other Latinos to work with. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I said, when you sat there and had your TV show, you had Hispanics, Latinos, and Cubans, and Salvadorians, and so on and so forth. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? And what made it even worse is that you sit here and you bullshit. You bullshit. And I was so mad that you did that, and I was like, that was unnecessary. That you did that because of your spiteful. But when he did the podcast, OMG High, he talked bad about Barbosa, trying to talk shit about Paul Rodriguez. And like, he really talked bad about Paul Rodriguez, and he was like, Paul Rodriguez was riding his coattails and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Saying that when Paul Rodriguez was doing stand-up, he invited him up on the stage, and because you don't know if there's anything in here. But there's nothing in here. Fuck them up, though. Be gone, bitch. Bitch, you can't climb up some rock. Like, I'm out, bitch. Damn, I be doing these missions like crazy. But you, like, he was really talking bad about Paul Rodriguez, and I thought, man, that is the most evil shit you can do or say to somebody. Like, why would you say that to somebody? And like, why would you do that to somebody? Why would you talk bad about somebody, man? You like, that was fucked up. And it's like, this is not just black comedians going at it. It's every other comedian that's going back. But Pato Rodriguez was on a podcast. Called What's Up, Fool, with Felipe. Love Felipe. What's up, fool? And he was sick, and I was like, oh man, Pato Rodriguez. And I like Pato Rodriguez because I grew up watching this man as a kid. I grew up watching this man as a kid. And Felipe Esparza. Felipe Esparza. He was on Felipe Esparza. And that was something else. If you go look it up, this is like, it was like 11 months ago. It was like 11 months ago. It was like What's Up, Fool was like a year ago. Then an episode of What's Up, Fool was like a year ago, and I look, it's like, this is ridiculous, man. But pretty much, if you go look up Felipe Esparza and listen to the podcast of how he never did what George Lopez is accusing him of doing, and then it'll just mess you up. Just go look up What's Up, Fool, Pato Rodriguez episode. Pato Rodriguez wearing a mask, and he tells you none of the shit that George Lopez said it was true.
Be seen in this area.
not have come here. Got a clean target. Idiots. Eat politics shit. Got a clean target. Strong bastard. In my range.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna say this because this just came to mind about a lot of things. Because damn, I forgot where I heard it. Someone was talking about the Will Smith and I think it was Monique. It was somebody I was listening to, and they was talking about the Monique. No, not Monique, but the Will Smith thing. And no, it was Monique. It was Monique. And it was Monique, and she was talking about the whole thing about. She was talking about the whole thing about Will Smith. She said, no. It was the Killer Mike. No. It was Stephen A. Smith. That's what it was. It was Stephen A. Smith, and I was sitting up there listening to it, and he was talking about the Killer Mike ordeal, and I agree with Stephen A. Smith said.
Halt! Stay there.
Stephen A. Smith, he was talking about the whole thing about Killer Mike at the Grammys, and I agree with Stephen A. Smith on what he said. I agree what he said about the whole incident. What he say? How come when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock, nobody didn't arrest him? But I think I talked about it in the last stream, but
That's it. Die.
and somebody brought it up. Now he said when Killer Mike was entering the I think it was the arena. There was a confrontation with the security, and they called the police on him. But when it came down to Will Smith smacking the fuck out of Chris Rock, nobody didn't do nothing. It's like, why did Chris Rock get smacked? But when it came down to, oh shit, he got his back turned. I can just go up here and do this. Same with this dude. Bye. I just went up and shanked the shit out of him. Just walked up, shanked the shit out of him off my ass. Ain't got no shit. My ass gone. Houdini, bitch. But it is what. But I agree. Like I said, I agree. What Stephen A. Smith said, because it just it is. I just think it's bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Papa, do you think I'll have many children?
Hey, I hope you give your mother and I many grandchildren.
I'll have to find a wife then.
You are young, my son. There's no reason to rush.
I won't rush. But what if I already know?
You need to learn how to be a Magi first.
I'm gonna tell y'all this,
Oh,
cause
Tawaret, the hippopotamus who walks, lady of the birth house. She is the goddess of fertility and childbirth, mistress of the horizon.
there it is.
She brings with her the yearly flood of Ar.
I think this is it. There you go. See, I got it. But I was gonna say something, I lost it. Alright. No, I was gonna say this earlier. I was watching the paternity test. They got the show called the paternity test. You know them judge show about the paternity test, and it kind of got under my skin because people go on this show and this judge is out her fucking mind because she's stupid. I'm calling her stupid because you can't sit there and say once you sign that birth certificate, da da da. Now you can't say that. You can't say that, see, because one, you saying it and it's getting you in trouble because I'm going to say this. Because you got me mad because this guy signed a birth certificate and he signed a birth certificate and he's like, well, you're legally the father if you signed the birth certificate. That is in some states. That's one. That's in most states. If you do sign a birth certificate, you're the father. But in other states, they have overturned that because so many women have put men on birth certificates to get on welfare or get on food stamps that these men have been getting in trouble for a child that is not theirs. For a child that is not theirs. And so they actually wrote a law saying you must have DNA to prove that this guy is the father of a child. You just can't say, well, he's the father. No. Because it came to a point where it became an issue. It really became an issue with people doing that. It actually became an issue where if you sit up there saying, well, he's the father of this child, if his name is, that's how it is. You can't say, well, he's the father. You can't say that. It's gotta be by DNA. It's gotta be by DNA. But alright, y'all, it's time to end the show right here. Thank y'all for checking me out. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell for notifications. Subscribe to my other channel, hit that bell for notification. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, my fan page and group page. Peace, love, and Afro Grease. Thank y'all so much. And